right, man, we're just about done with your low-budget dental work. Hey, everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Paper Mario. Last time, we broke out of prison after getting thrown in prison. It doesn't sound as cool if I include that first part. This time, we go deeper up into Bowser's castle. We had this conversation before. I just love how he looks skipping down the stairs. Hello, buddy. Hello. Hi. So, oh, only one of you. That's a little bit of a letdown. I guess I'll just go for a regular ass hammer because you're dizzy. 4 damage. Mr. Pericarius. Do it. 4-4. Nice and easy. 2 star points. Not a 1 FP. Oh, he didn't drop anything except for this key. Prison key. It's nice we actually get to save these people. The other guys just got a nice big heaping of lava if they chose to follow us.
Refresh your body and soul. This isn't real Todos, but you can take a quick nap here if you feel like it.
Oh my god, is he Voldemort or something? I guess he doesn't have a nose on him. You slide into bed with no covers, and you can actually see what he looks like when he's asleep.
Let's take care and go. Shh, I should be quiet, otherwise stuff like this.
Mario, your main goal is save the princess, isn't it? She must be doing okay, holding on to the belief that you'll come. We soldiers should have broken out to save her by now. But it's taken all our efforts just to protect the prisoners. What a shame. They let you keep your spear. That shows just how much they believe it. Oh wait, that guy's from Dry Dry Outpost. Captured before we knew what was happening. A few people at the party were able to get away, but they caught most of us. I wonder where Princess Peach, the minister, and all the other guests are. I'm really worried about them. The minister's being kept in a lava cave. Oh, but don't worry, he's fine in there. I come all the way from Dry Dry Desert to Princess Peach's party, and look what happens. I've been to some lame parties, but that was ridiculous. I want to go back to the desert as soon as possible. This poor man. You think about all the other people that he could have captured. Mayor Penguin was at the beginning of the party. I just love the use of foreshadowing that you see at the beginning of the game, where you see all these characters that you're gonna meet. You see Dryites, you see Nomani Mice, all sorts of different people. And that's kind of furthers what I said about how you get names of places when you pick up letters, giving you a little bit of imagination of what these areas are gonna be like. This is such a cool view of the sky. I just want to appreciate this, how we're up above the clouds in the night sky. Sort of reminds me of Bowser in the Sky from Mario 64. Oh, hey! This place! What? Who are you, man? I don't know your face. Maybe you're Mario, huh? Just joking. I'm the guard of this warehouse. I'm really, really bored, man. Hey, you know, if you got any coins, I'll sell you stuff. Oh, you're loaded, man! Take a look around, I'll sell anything you see! When poorly training your employees can lead to a nuclear power plant meltdown or something. He has super shrooms for 30 coins, quite overpriced. It's the price of convenience. Got maple syrup, Thunder Rage, Pow Block, Dizzy Dial, and a mystery. Who knows what it does? Fun fact, this store is the only practical use of the Pebble. They pay 20 coins for one. I mean, it makes sense. Every time little Timmy Koopa throws a rock off the edge of the castle, they run lower on ground, and it's a finite resource up here. After enough generations, they run out and the castle just plummets. Besides that, they pay increased money for the stopwatch and the super soda. Ew, I knew these people were evil. They like super sodas. This is your final chance to access storage. Ever. Yeah, pretty dire. I'm gonna put away a few things temporarily. We'll be back. I highly recommend taking along as many shooting stars as you can carry. I'm gonna be taking 5 of them. Tempted as I was to buy that mystery, we'll use it in the very next battle that we get, freeing up an inventory slot. Sounds pretty darn good to me. I've changed around my badge setup a little bit, as always. I can't believe that I'm almost out of times that I'm gonna even be saying that. But we got a little bit left, don't worry. I put on all 3 deep focuses and chose to put a little focus on defense as well as Flower Finder. Besides that, always get these menus wrong. Give me bow. It was quite a strategy that I would like to show. Okay, good, I mean it first strikes. So, I dizzy your magic and by extension dizzy you. That's kind of funny. I can tattle a Buzzy beetle now. I think I'll do just that. I'm gonna open up with a Starstorm right here. Oh, and it's gonna kill the Buzzy Beetle because this pierces defense crap. No, it didn't! No, it didn't, no, it didn't, no, it didn't, no, it didn't. Goombario, come out! And that put away his spike, so it won't be hitting for as much. Wait, pump. That's the power of defense. Whoa! Attack power up by 1. Give us a little help here, buddy. What's this guy? It's a bony beetle. They're bony buzzy beetles, hence the name. Max HP 8, attack power 3, defense power 4. It's tough to damage them. When their spikes are out, their attack power is 5. When they retract their spikes, they take the opportunity to flip them over. After that, beating them will be a breeze. You just kind of blow at them and they return to the dust of the earth. I'll go for a power quake right here. Should do just enough damage to take him out even without a lot of attack buffs going on. 5, 5, 5. Bo, please come out, take a bow. Haven't been using you enough. I just feel like Bo falls off a little bit. Like, where did that guy go? Where'd he, oh, whoa, 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 he was behind the pillar. Couldn't find him again. Jump cut! Or rather I was. I did not put on a quick change, which is instrumental to the strategy that I wanted to show you. Now we're fine. Okay, gotcha again. So, you look at this and you say, oh no, you're out of star power. Whatever will you do? Without star power, you can't cast the spells that makes the peoples fall down. Can't do any of that. No, not gonna be cool. We're gonna go for out of sight. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Change of plans, change of plans, change of plans, change of plans. I think you get where I'm going with this, but that guy is charging, and that's downright dangerous because we just use out of sight. So I'm showing a different strategy than what I intended. That guy also got an electric charge. I want to test out the Starbeam. It's believed to briefly stop Bowser's Star Rod power. This costs no star power at all, and if we use it on regular enemies, took away their buffs. I didn't know this until last year, but at its core, the Starbeam's ability is to keep people from making themselves artificially stronger. So it kind of makes sense that it would be able to do that for a regular baddie. Nope, okay. Shoot, 7 here. Okay, I need to out of sight this turn. My strategy, with 3 deep focuses, watch this. That's disgusting! I know, isn't it great? I love this so much. You can be just so cheap with it. Basically, by using Bo's out of sight to use focus for free, and then doing Starstorm on your second turn, you can use Starstorm for free at the beginning of every battle at the expense of your partner's turn. It's pretty fun. Wow. Contrary to how I thought this would go, this is not going the hottest. We got through it. I only got hit once. Let's just put a little monkey wrench in there. Got to see 2 strategies for the price of 1. Down they all go. That's a lot of star points. Double, double. Ah, no double. I could have gotten a level up this battle if it wasn't for that. I'm half expecting that spell to run out before we get a chance to do anything. All these coins I don't need. There's no more opportunities to spend money after that. Dizzy! Going for focus. Already up to 2 star power. You get about 1.5, I believe, with that. With this strategy, 2 star power is dime a dozen, and we can do all sorts of things. Timeout is one of the best statuses there is. Down to just 1 enemy now. 12 star points! Even 1 more than I thought it was going to be. Yee! Level up! I cannot increase FP, I cannot increase BP. I gotta accept HP like some noob peasant. When I was a kid, I thought this game was so hard. And it was because I was upgrading HP every single level. Let me explain. So I would get into the game, and you know, because I was a kid and I wasn't really the best, I would lose fights sometimes. And I would look at why I was losing and I would go, well, I'm running out of HP, so therefore I need to get more of it. And so I would upgrade health on level ups. And I never realized that because Mario's turn always comes first, you can flush the toilet. I mean, yes, that is a true fact, but I didn't realize that because Mario's turn came first, that meant that I could just do more damage, get good, and not have to worry about getting hurt so much. And it created this bad cycle where I had tons of health, but I was losing fights. But because I was losing fights, I thought, oh, I don't have enough health. And I wasn't really getting that if I could just equip lots of badges and raise my other stats, it would mean that I wouldn't need to be so defensive. It was kind of a wake-up call when I watched other people play the game and they were upgrading their BP a lot more. Oh, that was so cool looking. Just like how that flipped out. Bombette! We should really use you sometime. I don't believe I've used your strongest attack yet. Tornado jump, timing's a little awkward sometimes. I have so much respect for speedrunners who can pull off precise inputs like that all the time, because even I play this game for 97 million times throughout my entire life, and I still can't do a tornado jump every single time. It boggles the mind to think of like myself being able to do that with consistency. We're just flushing the toilet repeatedly as a way of pranking Bowser, making it overflow. Back in the original room, come on out, sous chef. I can go over to the left here to reveal the castle key, which I collect with my hammer just because I'm that extreme of a dude. Oh, that was a little weird, he was standing in air for a second. And the doorways in these rooms are super, super tall. No, I can't quite do it. Crap, where is it I gotta go? All these bathroom analogies. Oh, it's just nice and simple. You just do it in reverse. Get onto the thing. Speaking of precise inputs I could never hope to do, even though I've done them so many times. It just occurred to me that when I found this, I didn't use my mystery yet. I'm gonna toss you. Please don't fall off the cliff. I don't know if it can. Oh, I already have full. As helpful as that would be, I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna ditch it for the mystery. Oh, it can't fall off the cliff. Good to know. We flushed the toilet so much that it overflowed! And it overflowed so much that it went back in a negative number! That's bad! Oh, those hurt a lot. You get star points for getting hurt, though. This is a bombshell bill! This is a bombshell bill! Bombshell bills have such beautiful gold casings. Of course, if you sit and admire them, you'll get shot. Max HP 3, attack power 6, defense power 0. Pay attention to their HP because their explosions get bigger as their HP drops. Let's take them out before they get near us. That is a mistranslation. Their current HP has no correlation to their damage dealing whatsoever. Like I said, mystery. Fire flower? Fire flower, fire flower, fire flower, fire flower, yeah! Fire flower! This'll do exactly 3! If they were somehow immune to fire or explosions, I would have been pretty pissed off, and that did cross my mind. That translation error was fixed in Europe. I think it was just, in Japanese, it was saying that if they're low on health, then then that means, or none of them are low on health though, but if you don't manage to take them out in time or reduce their health fast enough, then they explode. Probably what it was trying to say. As for the bombshell bills themselves, there's quite a few strategies to fighting them that are effective. Number 1, Dizzy Shell. They will always be susceptible to it, and together with Dodge Master, that is one easy action command to pull off. We can whittle them down and attack them normally like they're not gonna shoot us right through the frickin' nose. Whoop! Whoop, me mama! Another tactic. Oh. It died. I was going to say another tactic is shrink. That would have been nice. Alternatively, we could just power shell through all of them and that'll do enough damage. They will always be hit by shrink. It's just kind of hard to do it and have them not die in the process. That's kind of a thingy. These guys cannot be hit with Dizzy Attack. They're the only enemy in the whole game, including some mid-bosses, that you can touch on the field and they're completely immune to it. As one would guess from the enemy naming scheme, this is a bombshell bill blaster, or bill blaster. Yeah, bill blaster shoot off a constant stream of bombshell bills. Next HP 10, attack power 4. They won't attack you directly. They're pretty resilient. You have to keep attacking them though, otherwise the air will be filled with bombshell bills and nobody wants that. We can't dizzy attack them. Shrinking wouldn't do them any good if they just attack us normally. What if we tried timeout? Curious. Never tried it. Ooh. Bonk, bonk. You! Fuddrucker! I can't believe you... How do you do this why do you do this to me? Every battle, why do you do this to me? Could you be more useless if you tried? Starstorm it is! Some actually useful magical power that I can summon. Kind of weird that I get that first. I've been thinking about this, and it's kind of bizarre how you get Starstorm long before you get Up and Away, because it feels like Starstorm's just more useful against bosses. What it is? What was I waiting for? Oh wait, I have power quick. Okay, let's just power quick. That's right, I brought this along with me because it would be useful. I'm getting too fancy with these battles. They take 4 damage, good to know for future reference. Grab my 6 star points. Bye-bye. Get all these flower points back. And even though I could power shell these guys in order to get them down, Dizzy Shell has a nice benefit. For if I do that, knowing that they will always be susceptible to it, a lot of free turns to just use focus a whole bunch, and then we can follow up with a power shell whenever they're going to die. In fact, let's just do it twice in a row right now. By doing our turn that way, having Cooper act first, real nice. We'll do a power shell, and thanks to the flower finder, we should be able to get all that FP back just fine, essentially converting FP into star power, and then getting our FP back anyway once the fight's done. Yeah, gotta be all dapper gentlemanly about my strategies here. Oh, what? Gotcha. Since I got shot right in the freaking chin. He has 3 health. Somehow, someway, you keep finding new ways to be useless. Keep catching me off guard. Starstorm it is. By opening with that, following up with a Watt-piercing defense, we can knock out one of them before they're a problem, and then the next turn will be nice and easy. Badonk, badonk. That probably has some kind of hidden sexual meaning. It sounds like it would, but I don't really know these things. There you go. You shoot, I don't really care. Just jump on you. And Electro Dash. Easy. Next up, wow, slowing down the game on re-releases. There's something rather important that I'd like to talk to you about here today. Something that I couldn't really talk about before without spoiling, kind of like spoiling the goodness of a moment. I am here to inform you that the Star Spirits have buttholes. Just look at them. Look at those holes. Those anus-like structures that starfish also have. And tell me that those are not buttholes. I've always thought that my whole life. And I'm certain that it's a case like where they move the Star Spirits drop shadows to some kind of default position so they wouldn't be casting shadows on those pillars and having it look weird. But it looks like buttholes to me. I've never been able to see that any differently. It's the first time that we get to see a Star Spirit from the back without them just rotating up to the heavens with the sparkles all around them. So you never really get a clear look at their backside until then, and I remember just taking one look at Muscular as a kid and being like, dude, you have a butthole. I don't know if that anus-like hole on the back of a starfish is actually an anus or not, but I assumed it was probably based on that. Okay, not much more. Not much more. This room is a damn gauntlet. I'm finding it pretty challenging. Put on every plus power I could just so I could do 1 damage to this guy. Do Mega Quake. I think you're the last set of blasters that we gotta fight. Could Paracarry maybe knock these out? I'm trying to find a winning strategy here and I'm just not finding it. Booyah! Knocked you right out of the sky when you weren't even in the sky in the first place. That's just how great he is. Every kid I knew loved Paracarry. Anyone that I talked to about this game when I was a kid just loved him and thought he was so cool. It's funny because he's the most scatterbrained and kind of derpy out of everyone. Wow, okay, where are we exactly? I want to like look at this room a little bit. Okay, so I think we're probably going to stop there. We got to the end of something rather challenging. This dungeon is still very much ongoing. It'll be another while before we hit another stopping point. I think this is good. Next time on Paper Mario, we fight, well, you saw the guys. See you guys then.